I know, those geese are loud, huh, dog? Well, we're somewhere completely different. Ah. Oh, we got some loud ducks over there, too. So we're in Mackinaw City. This is the U.S. Coast Guard Mackinaw, retired. Now she's a museum. I was taking some pictures with Argo, so I got the tripod. There's a lot of geese here. But I had to go down to Gaylord, as you probably saw previously. On the way back, I figured, no, I'll swing by here and just put eyes on her here. That's pretty cool. I need to come back and do the tour. She's a museum. Closed now, this is the off season. But definitely need to do that. Here, really quick before I get too close. Zoom in on these ribbons up here. Look at that. That's a lot of ribbons, stars. I don't know what any of them mean, but that's cool. And one of those antennas, actually probably two of those antennas actually, right way up there. There's a repeater here, an amateur radio repeater on the Mackinaw, and I've actually talked on that repeater before. And there are, I can't remember what the event is, but there is an event where the local radio club here can come and use radio in the Mackinaw as part of the event. So that's pretty cool. Still has her life rafts there. There's several nested pairs of geese here, so they will hiss at us when we go out there. But I don't fault them for that. No, they're just being prospective parents. So just warning you, it's going to be loud when we get out here. I came out here and took a picture of the bridge because I've seen the Mackinaw Bridge from the St. Ignace side several times. So here's those. There's one there. You see the one actually on the nest. See the goose butt. They're trying to be like, you can't see me. And there's the bridge. So I'll be crossing that here in just a few minutes. I'll be heading back home. I was hoping, on either of my trips, there'd be a freighter. But there wasn't one earlier, and it doesn't look like there's any now. So pretty cool. They're doing resurfacing work on the bridge. So the westmost lanes, those two lanes are shut down right now. So both traffic are just on one side of the bridge. Both traffic, wow. Both directions of traffic. There we go. Not gonna lie, it's part of me that wants to walk out on that spit of rocks, get a photo. And I can see how this whole area, extremely touristy during the tourist season, like extremely. I found this to be interesting. I imagine this is like a propeller shaft. Again, I'm just guessing. And the wood though, this looks like a bearing surface to me. still quite smooth after who knows how many years. With the wood wrapped around it. It's very interesting. Who knows, maybe that is the end that goes on the inside. And this, well, I would have to think that I'd be backwards, that this would go into the inside and that'd be the outside, but I am just guessing. I have no actual knowledge. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take a few more pictures. I'm gonna get back on the road. Get back over the Upper Peninsula. Been a troll for hours now. I'm ready to get back. No, it's been a nice trip down here, you know. Like I said earlier, it's not that I'm like afraid of heights or anything like that. I just never had occasion to come down here. So I'll have to come back. I want to come back when they're open. Check out the museum. I imagine the parking will be a nightmare once tourist season starts. But yeah, I want to do it. There we go. Well, parting shot here of the bridge. I'll be crossing that bridge here in just a little bit. So thanks for joining Argo and myself, the best boy. And we'll see you soon.